Space Internet Race. Musk and Bezos rivalry escalates because they're competing to reinvent the web using lower Earth orbit. And they'll be filling satellites there, over 20,000 in total between them and other internet providers. This by Brian McLennan on Express UK. Tech billionaires Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos racing to reinvent the internet. Musk's Starlink has already placed 60 satellites in lower Earth orbit 2 days ago, and they plan to position another 12,000 in there. Bezos' Project Kuiper promises to ensure everyone on Earth also. He's in that race, and he has a reliable connection by relaying the data through thousands of orbiting satellites. Now, whoever gets to reach that goal of creating the first space internet could soon see themselves controlling most internet traffic on Earth. It's a monopoly over worldwide data flow, and it's attractive to SpaceX. He's named the space internet plan Starlink and released a statement saying, once fully deployed, the SpaceX system will pass over virtually all parts of the Earth's surface, and in principle, have the ability to provide ubiquitous global service. Every point on the Earth's surface will be able to see a SpaceX satellite at all times. Can you imagine that? This changes everything as far as we know. To be seeing a SpaceX satellite at all times means that we'll be seeing them more easily than we'll be seeing the stars in the sky. That's what I think. Now, the battle for the next generation of satellite communications is very hot. SpaceX being the main recipient of capital. This was the first quarter of this year, 2019. In March, Bezos Amazon confirmed that it would soon be a competitor in the race to achieve a working space internet system. And how did Jeff Bezos do that? Well, one of Elon Musk's talented engineers quit Musk's Starlink program because he believed it was going too slow, and he joined Bezos. Now, referring to Amazon's plan to put 3,236 satellites into orbit to provide high-speed internet to any point on the globe, Blue Origin's Vice President Clay Maury said, "We're bringing a huge vehicle with a lot of capability." But soon after that, Elon Musk, who tweeted under MIT Tech Report's story about Project Kuiper, tagging Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos and writing copy with the image of cat, the emoji cat. Copy cat. In other words, Bezos is copying whatever Elon Musk is doing. Imitation is the highest form of flattery, they say. So this week, CNBC reported that Amazon hired a former SpaceX Starlink executive to head up Bezos' Project Kuiper. SpaceX's former VP of Satellites, Rajiv Badial, is joining Amazon mission after he was reportedly fired by Musk June 2018, about a year ago, after Musk grew frustrated with the project's slow pace. The security of reliable internet connection becoming more paramount in a more highly connected world. A small island nation of Tonga went offline for nearly 2 weeks, January 2011, after an underwater cable was cut. Tonga is lucky to have this connection, as the cost of laying cables to remote places means only about 10% of the planet's surface has terrestrial communication links. Now, according to the United Nations, about half of the world's population has never been online. Musk previously said the venture could give 3 billion people who currently do not have access to the internet a cheap way of getting online. Musk's Starlink program is a vast undertaking, and many are convinced that it is for the sake of the bigger one vision, that Musk is hoping to use it to raise money for the Mars program, and that it could also help fund a future city on Mars. Helping humanity reach the red planet is one of Elon Musk's long-stated aims, and it's what inspired him to start SpaceX to begin with. Well, we know that recently Congress said that it would stop funding NASA's project for the new moon landing and a moon colony And that's a bad news, which means that they will also stop funding Mars projects, Mars missions, having to do with US's NASA's agency. So these people, these individuals, these private companies that want to do so have to raise their own money to do that. That's a lot of money they have to raise. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.